Assalamualaikum and good morning to everyone. My name is Nur Ardini Badrina binti Muhammad Azhar. I'm from SKP TADM 2. Do you know a story about a glass slipper and a princess? Well, here I tell you the story and the title is Cinderella. It was written down by the German authors Brothers Grimm in 1812. Once upon a time in a kingdom, there lived a pretty girl named Cinderella. She was very beautiful and kind-hearted. She lived with her cruel stepmother and her two stepsisters, Anastasia and Gisela. Every day, the stepmother forced Cinderella to do all the housekeeping. One day, there was a ball invitation from the kingdom to all the girls. The lucky girl would marry the prince. The stepmother and two stepsisters were so happy to hear that. Anastasia and Gisela started to dress up. Shortly after the unimportant debate, they looked ready to go to the ball. Cinderella really wanted to go with them. Although Cinderella has begged, the stepmother and her two stepsisters didn't allow her to come to the ball. They left Cinderella alone at home. Suddenly, there was a bright light. A fairy godmother appeared and approached her. Cinderella was very happy. The fairy godmother asked Cinderella to find 6 mice, 6 lizards, and a golden pumpkin. So, Cinderella went to the garden and brought them to the fairy godmother. Magically, the golden pumpkin turned into a very beautiful gold cart. The 6 mice turned into 6 horses and the 6 lizards turned into the bodyguards. Amazing! Cinderella's dirty clothes changed into a very beautiful dress. She wore a pair of glass slippers too. Before she left, the fairy godmother told her, Ella, the magic will disappear after the bell of 12 o'clock ring. Therefore, exactly at 12th night, you have to leave the ball. Cinderella immediately went to the ball with all magical things. In the palace, all the girls showed their beauty in front of the prince. Not long, Cinderella arrived at the ball. People were very surprised because of her beauty, including the stepmother and two stepsisters. They didn't realize that the pretty girl was Cinderella. The prince was impressed and approached Cinderella. Both of them were dancing with happiness all the nights. Apparently, the clock started approaching at 12 o'clock. The bell began to ring. She ran out of the palace, but one of her glass slippers had left on the way. The prince ran after her and found Cinderella's glass slipper in the middle of the stairs. The prince took it and planned to find the owner of the glass slipper. A few next days, the prince and his soldiers went from house to house. However, none of them were suitable. Finally, he arrived at Cinderella's home. Anastasia and Gisela tried the glass slipper. The prince and his soldiers almost gave up. Suddenly, Cinderella came with her dirty clothes. The prince asked Cinderella to try the glass slipper too. Cinderella stuck her foot into the glass slipper. Magically, she turned back into the beautiful princess. After that, Cinderella went to the palace with her prince and lived happily together. Okay, what can we learn from the story? Doing goodness and patience will bring happiness and fortune in our life. Well, this is my story. Thanks for your attention. See you next time and bye!